Good day, everyone, and welcome to the April 11th Global Meditation with the Alchemy Collective Consciousness. Let me just close this. And Paula, let me unmute you 1 second.
All right, thank you, Anna Larai. Welcome, everybody, to, as Anna Larai said, our April 11th, 2023 Global Meditation. My name is Paula, and I'm part of your ground crew. I would love to introduce you to the other members of your ground crew. Anna Larai and Christian join us from Vancouver Island. Sarah Law comes from Florida. Maria is in Germany, except right now she's in Colorado. And I'm in Montana, and that is your ground crew. And because we are not going to be having a global meditation during the gathering for a week afterwards, I would like to take this time to say happy birthday to a Heart Collective member, Giselle. Her birthday is on the 21st, and we wanted to be sure and say happy birthday, and we all are thinking of you, and have a lovely day. And with that, it's back to Anna Larai.
Thanks, Paula, and welcome to Lori and Elspeth and Gail, Emmanuel and Margaret. Welcome Ulrich and Elizabeth. Welcome Susie and Kusala. Welcome Joanne and Monica. Welcome Doro and Kathy, Adasiel. Welcome Rajdaspati and Mark. Welcome Ellen and Mitha and Tamala and Christian. Very glad to have everyone here with us today. And this will be our last global meditation before the gathering. Christian and I leave in the wee hours tonight or tomorrow morning to fly down to Mexico for our gathering that starts next week. Starts on Saturday, let me correct that. And just I have a couple of announcements here. So when I come back, the very first Saturday I'm back to work on Saturday, May 6th, I will be doing co-facilitating a one-day workshop. This will be our first one of 2023, and it's called Energy Emergence, and I'm doing it with my friend Carol. And for those of you that live on Vancouver Island, we will be doing it in person in Nanaimo, and those of you that are everywhere else, we are also doing the online portion. So there'll be infusions of your essence of purity. There'll be some new techniques. Carol's going to teach some new techniques. She's going to do a triple helix activation, and then I'm going to do some channeling and bring in some new also processes and things for everyone that attends. And you will be getting the recording after we're finished that day. So you can find that on sparklesoflove.love and register there. So hopefully you'll be joining us. And I hope those of you on Vancouver Island will really consider joining us in person. All right. And welcome now to Carol, Natalia, and Matt, and Anne. And the other piece is at the end of this month, at the beginning of May, we will be doing, Lord Shiva has asked me to bring the program out wide that came in a couple of years ago. And so we'll be activating the long forgotten part of your chakra system. And it's really about moving to your next level of mastery in 6 weeks. So you will be doing 2 recordings a week. We'll have a live class with Shiva once a week in the 6 weeks, and you'll have a clearing and clarity session, a private one-on-one session with me as well. And there is a big part of the chakra system has been forgotten. It wasn't supported energetically on the planet with the vibration of that has been on the planet, but now it can be opened up for everybody and your chakras aligned differently. And I've been quoting wrong, so I'm going to correct that. Shiva says within the program that it is like going from riding a bicycle to being on a spaceship. So once you get everything aligned and moving. So that is also available on my website, and there is only 5 spaces left. So only 5 spaces left if you're interested in doing that program and bringing in more energy into your field over the next 6 weeks once we get started in May. All right, so, and as Paula mentioned, our next, when we're at the gathering, I don't do global meditations, and especially here because of the energies. So our next global meditation with the Alchemy Collective will be after the gathering, which will be on Tuesday, May 2nd at 6:30 in the evening Pacific time. So 3 weeks from today. So the next couple of weeks, there will be no global meditation. You are welcome to go online to our website, thealchemycollective.org, and there are lots of global meditations if you've missed any, and they're there from the last number of years. So yeah, and thank you all to all of you that came forth to help support our group. And we created a group heart yesterday, and we have people who are going to support our attendees. All right, so let's get started and see what the alchemy have for us today. And I'm going to ask everyone to consciously connect to the light and just see, feel, or sense as we bring in that pure source light. And I'm going to ask everyone to just expand and consciously connect to your highest self. And just see before you this beautiful golden disc. It's bigger than a dinner plate, and it's the alchemy's travel disc for you. And as you step upon it, just feel as it brings you up, up, up to the alchemy field. But everything is over Mexico now, so you're being transported down to near Puerto Vallarta, Mexico on the west coast, in the Bay of Chacala, and here is the Mexico crystal over the bay, which is an energy portal to bring in source energies for the awakening. And the Alchemy Temple has also been located over our space at Mardahade. Still in the 5th dimension. It won't come down until I bring it in on Saturday. And the Alchemy's home crystal and the Mexico crystal have merged. So just feel as your golden disc brings you around the crystal, around the Mexico crystal and the home crystal merged. And so your disc is bringing you, you're floating above the ocean. And we're going to call on all of our participants, the attendees of Mexico. And we're going to ask all of the participants, the 12, to move into the crystal. Move into the crystal. And Karila is in the center, and she's holding the energies open and bringing in the nuvination. And everyone else is around the crystal. You're hovering above the ocean as all of our participants move in. 1 second here. Greetings, beloved ones. We are the alchemy, and on this day we greet you. We are very excited to begin in a few days with our gathering, and we thank each of you that came forth to agree to attend or to support, who sent money to others to attend. And we thank you for all of this. And as we go to the gathering, we share with you that we have an intention, but we always work with the most current energies and see what we can co-create in our time together. And it is our first in-person gathering in some time. And so Anna Larai is very excited, as we are, to be in presence, in physical presence, for we can do so much more together when we cocoon you in a physical presence. And so just see or feel now as we begin, as you're hovering around the crystal, and we begin to run the white, the pink, and the golden diamond lights. And the diamond lights are the next wave of ascension energy. They carry the codes of remembrance of who you are at all levels. The white is the base diamond light, and the pink supports the human physical body. And the golden is for healing, and you can call on this twice a day, up to 30 consecutive minutes, but one of these is always at bedtime, beloveds. And this will support you. And those of our 12 participants who are in the crystal now just receive all these energies. And we remind our participants to be doing at least 5 to 10 minutes per day in the crystal before you travel, before the gathering begins, because we are trying to get you as acclimated to the vibration and energies as possible. Beautiful, beloved ones, beautiful. Just receive as all of these energies are pouring. The diamond lights are coming down through. And we invite everyone around the crystal to turn your palms face up, your hands, palms face up, and to put your hands into the crystal, into the portal, and receive the energies. And palms up, and your hands up to your wrists are within the crystal portal. And you are receiving these energies through your hands into your physical body and your energetic field. And the diamond lights continue to pour through you. Continue to receive. Continue to receive. And feel now, beloved ones, as we are beginning to run the vibrations, and we're going to go down through your physical body and through your energetic system, and also into the crystals simultaneously. And the first that we bring is the vibration of peace. The vibration of peace. And just allow this peace to fill you up, to flow through your hands into the crystal. And we are also adding to the crystal individually, but allow yourself to receive and fill with these vibrations. Continue to receive the vibrations of peace as you hover on your golden disc around the Mexico crystal here in the Bay of Chacala, with our attendees right in the center of the crystal, receiving. And feel now as we begin to also run the vibrations of love, that is pure source divine love. And the vibrations of divine love flow through you and to you, and out your hands and in to the Mexico crystal, adding to the vibration. And now we add the vibration of divinity. So peace, love, and divinity flowing to you and through you, and then through your hands into the crystal, as well as we are adding these to the energies for the gathering. And once Analarai and the rest of the ground crew gather on Saturday, the temple will anchor into their sacred space, and this crystal portal will move, we would say, will expand from the Bay of Chakala over the resort and the sleeping spaces. And the vibrations of peace, love, and divinity, as well as the white, the pink, and the gold and diamond light, continue to flow through you and to you. Your hands faced palms up in the Mexico crystal as you hover on your golden disc above the ocean, with our attendees already within the crystal. And feel now, beloved ones, as we begin to add the vibration of unlimited to flow into you, into the crystal, the vibrations of peace, love, divinity, unlimited, all flowing. And feel now as we add the vibration energies of manifestation. So we are co-creating our gathering in the vibrations of peace, love, divinity, unlimited manifestation. Of course, Karila is adding the new Venetian piece. And just feel as we run this vibration of manifestation through for you. And now we add one more vibration only to the attendees, and that is the health of the attendees. So the vibrations of health goes only to the attendees now. Everyone else is receiving peace, love, divinity, unlimited manifestation, and the diamond lights, white, pink, and gold. And our attendees are also receiving that vibration of health. Beautiful, beloved ones. And if we may, if you are able to show us a show of hands, how many of you are feeling these energies we are running through you? Just raise the hands and leave them up a minute. Beautiful. We know not all of you are near your computer, but many of you are experiencing. Beautiful. Thank you. And now we would like to add one more vibration into the crystal. It is not moving through you in the same way. It is moving through the crystal and through the attendees. And that is the vibration of harmony. The vibration of harmony. And just feel as peace, love, divinity, unlimited manifestation and health, manifestation are flowing to all of you. And then additionally to our attendees, health of the attendees and harmony. And continue to receive. And we are adding one more vibration. And this is coming to all of you and within the crystal, and that is the energy we shall simply call the highest potentials. So just receive as we bring in this vibration of the highest potentials. Beautiful, beloved ones. Receive, simply receive. And see or feel now as many more beings of light begin to gather in preparation for the gathering. And see or feel as the Mexico crystal begins to expand, not touching the beach, but it begins to expand, to bring through and hold more vibration and energy. Beautiful. And during the week, as we begin on the Saturday, and we go all the way through until Friday evening, we would ask you, if you wish, to simply send thoughts of the highest potentials, thoughts of the highest potentials. And once again, we thank those who came forth to support in various ways and who will be sitting together for the 8 days to support the individuals attending. And so gently and slowly, the vibrations of highest potentials and harmony, health, manifestation, unlimited divinity, peace, and love all gently stop flowing, very gently. And the diamond lights continue to run into your physical body and energy field. And we ask you to take your hands out now of the crystal. And we ask those attending to move out of the crystal now on their golden discs. And gently and slowly, the diamond lights stop flowing. And your golden disc brings you back to your own time and space. Beautiful, beloved ones, beautiful. And so we thank each of you for being present to assist us with these energies. Of course, more will be done once we are in Mexico in the physical, but over these next days, as the ground crew travels, more beings of light will be coming forth, more energies will be building. And so we thank each of you in how you assist in this co-creation for the great awakening of humanity. We look forward to connecting with you in May, and our blessings and our love to each of you. We are the alchemy. Thanks everybody for being here with us. I really look forward to seeing those of you who are traveling, and thanks again to all the supporters. And we look forward to seeing you next month, and big hugs to everybody. Bye for now.